It's the Eagle, and it's Monday night. It's bank holiday weekend here. Spring bank, or is it summer bank holiday? I cannot remember. And I've got my usual guest, Young Random Life Productions. Hello
Hello
there, Miss
there.
Gail. How
Hello,
are
good
you?
evening. Well, I'm good. Hopefully, we've got no echo now. So, shall we see?
Yes, I've got no echo this end on this one for some reason. So hopefully it's a lot better. And at the moment, we haven't got anybody in, so we'll
Right.
just have a chit chat because I haven't put YouTube on. So you will have to tell me if anybody comes in because it is
Yeah.
rather late because it's what,
Well,
5 to 11 here now.
oh, have you shown the chat, Keith, here to the left? There.
Yeah, yes, I've shown the chat. Yes,
Okay. So, we just have to wait till somebody comes in and
yeah,
says,
yes,
"Oh,
but
we've got an echo." We haven't got an echo,
we
but
haven't got an echo this time. But
oh god, I've made that stream private, Keith. I've listened to it and I went, I am not putting that on my channel. It is
no, no,
absolutely awful. I'm
yeah,
echoing, you're echoing, everybody's echoing.
going, yeah. So yeah, because that's the first thing we should do, isn't it?
Yeah,
Check them afterwards, make them
yeah,
private, and let when they're processed, make them public if everything's all right.
yeah.
So yeah, I was busy this morning, first thing editing because I had been out with a camera yesterday, and I thought, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I will edit, and because I wanted something downloading off YouTube, I went into 4K downloader, and that's when the problem started because as soon as I downloaded Creative Commons license one, that's when it came up, Windows 10, severe warning,
Oh,
ransomware and virus. So, and I couldn't get rid of it because I couldn't take it back. It won't let me to a restore point. So I had to reformat it, and now I've reformatted it, and I've lost all my software, all my software.
it's not
So
working. It's not working for you very well, is it?
no, no. So and I'd planned on going out, doing a bit more filming. I was going to go down on the front and take me camera with the gimbal and walk around. But
Yeah.
I've spent all day since 9 o'clock this morning trying to get this flaming computer sorted out. Then you phoned me on, sent me the link for your live stream on Melon, and what did we have? Problems all the time.
Oh,
All I
that way.
got
Oh,
was a severe echo, wasn't it?
yeah. I don't know what
So
it is. I don't know what it is with that road stuff, the road
yeah,
connect software, because when I went live the other day on my own, it was absolutely fine,
yeah,
and then when I went live with a guest, it's fraught with problems. So I've had to remove the software yet again. And I just think, oh, I like this background, Keith. This is a very nice background. Oh,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Melon have started doing these sorts of backgrounds as well. They
Yeah,
really are up in. Go on.
up in the game. Yeah. Plus, you can upload your own background, can't you?
Yeah. You can do that anyway. So I just think what they're doing is they're trying to send more of these backgrounds that make you look a bit better. So they do look good, actually. It looks quite professional now, Keith, in fact. Oh, look at him. He's making me bigger. As if I couldn't get any bigger than I am now. He's just making me bigger. So I feel
Yeah,
like a star now. You're liking this, aren't you?
yeah. Well, I've got to get used because I mean I don't usually use Melon a lot, but
Right.
because I paid for it, I thought, well, I will give it a go. Uh, and I do like the different backgrounds and
Yeah, the
everything,
backgrounds are good.
and it's quite easy uh, to do that. How do I get? That's it. Oh, that's better. I've got you in there now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So put you there like that. Can you
All
move it
right.
about? Oh
Yeah,
yes,
you
you.
can.
Yeah, yeah, and you can do that. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I do like that.
So you can,
Yes.
like, if you put a video, so if you're streaming, if you're screen sharing, you can put yourself in the bottom and then do a commentary. So
You,
that's pretty good, isn't it?
It is very, very good. I'm trying to get you. I'm going to have to get some hotkeys to do this, aren't I? Really, because when I talk, I should have myself
Well,
on.
I think the thing is that you probably need. I need to get another monitor here on my
Yeah,
desk. I've got a monitor for work, but I won't use it for going on to YouTube and stuff like that, just in case it gets a virus and it's got work stuff on. So I use separate stuff for my work stuff than I do for my home stuff. But there you go.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I mean, if I get a desktop, I'll keep the laptop
Yeah,
for editing on and
yeah,
use the because I don't want an expensive desktop because I mean I just live stream. It's just getting that software sorted out. But I'll give them a ring in the morning or sometime tomorrow and find out what they can do for me because spending all that type of money on a professional software package.
Oh,
Uh,
that's just soul destroying, isn't it?
it is, really is.
But
So,
what was I going to say to you? I think I am tempted to get this Mac Mini though, but I think it's probably a bit of an extravagance. But I'm tempted. I keep hearing about it. I'm like, should I? Should I? Should I? But I
well,
don't know.
if you've got the money, you can't take it with you. That's what I've been told all the time. People have
I
been
know.
saying to me, because I mean, like in the last year, I've saved nearly £3,000 because we
Yeah,
haven't been on holiday, and I thought to myself, at my time of life, why save it? Spend it. So I mean, I have been thinking about the Canon M50 Mark II, but then watching this new Sony coming out, and I thought, oh, that's good. I might get that. But then I've got to start buying all different lenses, haven't I?
yeah, but you can probably get them quite reasonably priced. You just have to look around the second hand market, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just that if I'm gonna still do my wildlife, I want a 200 to 600, and
Yeah,
they're expensive. I mean, I was looking at one. When was it? Saturday, Friday on the Avenue, Cleethorpes, and £1,900 for
yeah.
a Stigma, I think it was.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sigma.
lens. Yeah, Sigma lens, and I thought, oh, nice. But I had all those. That's why when I packed in doing weddings, I decided to go for a bridge camera because it's all right getting these cameras, but when you can't in heavy lenses around, because I mean the hobby was wildlife, so I
Yeah,
needed big lenses, and carrying those around, it gets a bit. Well, yeah, you get worn out, especially if you're going somewhere like Bempton Cliffs and you're walking about with it. So that's why I decided to get the FZ 1000 Mark II Panasonic, because it's a bridge
yeah,
camera. And then I've got the FZ 82, which is a 60 times zoom on it. So that they are good for wildlife. It's
yeah,
just that if I want to take photographs, the shutter speed isn't fast enough to take the birds in flight. But
yeah,
because I'm into video more than photographs, I can always, if I'm filming in 4K, I can always do a still off the
yeah. It's
4K
true.
video.
Yeah,
So that's it. But because it's got a big crop factor in it. It's all right at 1080, but 4K there's a big crop.
yeah.
So
Especially, I guess if you're doing autofocus as well, you're going to get the
yeah,
big crop.
yeah,
Um, but I mean, the M50 is a good camera, but I don't think it's an entry level camera. That's the
yeah,
thing. So it's got, you're going to have the crop. I don't think it's the best entry level camera. As you said, I do prefer. If I was going to get one, I'd probably if I was going entry level camera, I'd get the Sony CV1. But Leica's got a street kit out. I think it's for the Deluxe 7. It's £1,100. But I don't know whether the sound quality. I mean, the photographs on the Deluxe 7 will be good, but the video quality won't be good. But I've always wanted to own a Leica. I think before I reach 60, I'm going to get myself a Leica because I really want one of those cameras. I
But
really want to go on.
but with what you were saying earlier on, the Sony A7 3 or the A600 660. You know, because they'll be replacing that. So, you know, because you're into photography as well as video, it's worth treating yourself to a pro level camera.
Definitely. I think the thing is, like, I do like the M6 Mark II, but I've dropped it. I've abused it. I'll keep it. But I feel like I need to get a full. And I don't know what the need is to go into full frame. I just need to play about with the lenses, don't I? Really. So once I understand it. Hi, Angel's Army. Oh, Angel's coming to say, and he's gone. Eagle, love you and miss you, Keith. So,
Thank you, Angel. Nice to see you. First one in. How many we got? How many we got? We've got three according to this.
Oh, okay.
But that
Angel's doing really well. His channel's grown in leaps and bounds over
the last couple
of years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, he does a lot of live streams, and he's got his army, hasn't he? Which I'm a member of. You know, and you are. Are you a member of his army?
No, I'm not a member of his army. Are you a member of his army, Keith? What?
Yeah. Because I follow him, subscribing. You know, but I haven't done a lot lately. You know, so I'm going to have to get back into doing more and more live streams.
What rank are you in his army?
I don't know. Just a private, I would have thought.
Angel, what rank is Keith in your army? I think actually you should ask Angel. Angel, you should interview Angel, Keith. Why not? Hey.
Yes, well, I have interviewed him, haven't I?
When did you interview him?
Way back. You know, when I first started doing the interviews.
God, you know that's like 4 years ago, isn't it?
Four years ago, yes. 4 years,
Bloody, where's the time gone?
I don't know.
Oh, your favourite guys, your favourite curry guy is in. 007 Fox.
Yeah. Yes. Saturday night is hot and spicy. Hot and spicy night. I always look forward to watching Paul's videos on a Saturday because, you know, a whiskey or a G&T, not a pint, a whiskey and G&T, and watching his videos, absolutely, you know, great. Don't make my mouth water. The only problem is he should go live.
Well, I think so, and also I think that he should go live. And there's a new Marmite come out called Chili Marmite. Maybe you should try that. Have you seen that, Keith?
No, I haven't.
It's £4. I saw it in Sainsbury's the other day, and it's a Chili Marmite special sort of like offer. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to get it because I'll waste it. I'll see it, get excited, but I probably won't eat it. And speaking of Marmite, there is a shortage of Vegemite because Vegemite in the UK has suddenly gotten really expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's like 3 times the price of Marmite now. For some reason.
So do you like Marmite then?
Yeah, I like it on toast. Like
Do you? I can't stand it. You know.
Don't you like it?
No, I don't like Marmite. No.
Why?
I'm not. You know, I'll have it on toast, but I'm not. It's not one of my favourites. I like a Welsh. I like cheese on toast. Hello, Wakey RC. Nice to see you. And I'm back. And what's he said? Oh, glad you enjoyed them. Thanks. Must try that chili Marmite. I love Marmite and chili. Oh, so he's going to try it.
Yeah. So, it's definitely. I saw it in Sainsbury's. I don't know what it tastes like. It was about £1.50 more expensive than the sort of regular Marmite, which I think is a bloody rip-off. But I guess it's novelty factor, like the new lemon Jaffa cakes, which are a bit crap actually, but they're only 60p on offer. So there you go. Keith is playing around now, so I feel very kind of like, I don't like this spotlight thing, Keith. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
Does it? Oh, well, I'll put it back to that one then with the background.
Yeah. That's why I stopped doing it last week when I did the live. I'm like, I'm not doing this bloody spotlight thing. It's driving people nuts. I'll stay part of the panel, thanks.
Oh, I like it because it puts you in different, you know, I was going to put the iPad on and then see if I could get a different angle. I should put my camera on. What's up now?
Wakey says, all I can taste with Marmite is stale beer. Oh, I do like it. But you know what? I grew up. My grandmother used to make me bovril and bread. That used to be a staple in my diet. What
Yeah.
about you? Did you have that bovril stuff when you were
Oh
growing
yeah,
up?
yeah. I like Bovril. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I often have a cup of Bovril now.
But that's the same thing as Marmite, though.
Yeah, I know, but you can drink Bovril. I like it. You hot water, stir it up, and yeah, get a couple of rounds of bread and butter, and oh, lovely. Really goes down well. That does. Yeah, I know. Especially when I've had a few whiskey and lemonades or G and
Oh,
T's.
look. And Wakey RC says we had fat and bread. God, yeah, my dad used to eat that when he was younger as well. That fat and bread. My brother used to have like, what did he do with it? Sugar sandwiches. I remember my brother having when we were young.
Yeah,
Marmite
no,
is
mate,
made from yeah.
very
Well,
funny
there you
enough.
go.
Yeah, well, I knew Paul would know. I mean, with the amount of pints he drinks on that Saturday evening show, I mean, oh, but I also enjoy Paul's walks around Denby and all that, especially Denby Mental. He goes there quite a lot. Him and his friends.
That thing's quite famous though. I mean, if you're Welsh and you're from that area, everybody knew growing up about that institution.
Yeah,
It was
have you been near the
no,
Denby?
I haven't been there, but it was sort of stuff of folk and legend around, especially around North Wales.
Yeah,
It was kind of, and then suddenly it sort of, I think a few years ago it started, it was abandoned, and then a lot of people have been visiting there and taking photos around that area. But it was folklore in North Wales for years,
yeah.
for
So
sure.
did you live far from there then?
I lived in the vicinity, probably about 30 miles away.
Yeah. Oh, so you have been around that area.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Vanessa's here. Hello, Vanessa. Hope you're well tonight.
Oh,
So, oh, we've got six in. It's taken its time. Really, they're all finishing on other live streams, aren't they? I was going to
oh,
do a quiz on my next live stream, but now because the software ain't working, I've got to find some software that I can use to do a few quizzes on
that'd be
to
fun.
make them a bit more entertaining.
Oh, oh Vauxhall says the Denby Asylum's being done up now. Are they going to make it into flats or something now? I bet they are, or something like that, aren't they?
Well, I would have thought so, wouldn't you?
Yeah, yeah. They'll probably do it into flats.
The 5 pit bench swings. Oh, look, I hope you've got something to drink, Vanessa, as well.
Oh, I like a fire pit. Do you know what I like when you're sitting by especially in America when you're sitting by a fire pit, your s'mores with the graham crackers, chocolate and marshmallow, smash them together and they're called s'mores because you keep eating more and more and more.
Yeah. So it's getting late. It's 11 minutes past 11, as far
I
as I can
know.
see. Yeah,
It definitely is.
I'm gonna have to put my other camera on next time I do a live stream, just to see what it sounds like on that with the Rode mic on top of it.
Yeah.
See if it's any better.
Oh yeah, because you have to connect the mic to the stream mic though, like I
No,
do.
no,
Or
no,
can it?
no, no. You
Oh,
just connect it to the camera, and then it
right.
comes out, and you use the camera mic, don't you?
Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. But
That's
I felt that when I used the camera mic though, just so you know, Keith, I got a delay. Do you remember when I plugged
yeah,
in my
yeah, yeah, yeah.
M50
50, yeah, yeah,
and I got a delay?
yeah,
So I changed it to the Rode because of
yeah,
that reason.
yeah. But I've got the Elgato capture, USB
Ah,
capture, so that makes a difference, doesn't it? Because
yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm not doing it by software. And
yeah,
because you mentioned it, I had a look at the price, and they've come down to about £87 now.
yeah, yeah.
I think I paid about 120, 130 for mine. because I've had it a few years.
Yeah, it was during the pandemic where they went up to like, some of them were selling for £350, but I guess because the pandemic is kind of a bit gone now and everybody's bought them, then it's fine. Oh, so 007 Vauxhall has said, yes, some commercial buildings and some domestic housing, but they have to keep the front of the hospital as it's grade 2 listed, sort of like Battersea Power Station then.
Mm. Yeah, I'm just getting used to. I keep on forgetting to put the chat on the stream because you don't just click on it now. You click on it and it says show on the screen at top. So they've done quite a bit. They're upgrading Streamlabs, Melon, quite a bit.
What have you said? What did you say? Is it showing side of your? I've got mine on the side of the screen. Is that where you've got yours?
Yeah. See, so I'll just go like that because like with StreamYard, you click on the comment, but it's at the top in it, and then it's hide the stream. Because last time I went on Melon, you couldn't do it. But now that's come on. So I'm learning things about Melon because I don't do a lot on it, but I do like that one there, like that with me in. So if I click on, that's it, and then I put you. Yes, I'm getting to know how to do things now.
Yeah.
On
it's
on
very
Melon.
It's very intuitive, Melon. I find it's kind of very. It's easy to use, and why am I going to bother going through OBS? Pointless, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, why am I going to waste my time doing that? But I am tempted, Keith. Like, I've not been. The Canon software is all right, but I think if I get the Elgato thing, I can probably stream higher, at a higher resolution. And it's USB. It's a USB, isn't it? Connected. So, I think I've got enough ports. I might have to get another Anchor thing, which has got 3 ports in it.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of that, because that's why I got the FZ1000 Mark II, because it's clean HDMI out and it works brilliant, So when I streamed with it on StreamYards, I was really pleased with the quality.
So just so I know, the Elgato it goes into your USB, not your USB, your HDMI cable thing.
It goes into the USB on your computer, and your HDMI out of the camera goes into that.
Oh, so your HDMI needs to go into your USB-A connector.
Right? No, the Elgato goes into the USB on your computer. Your HDMI lead comes out of your camera into the Elgato HDMI, because it's USB one end and HDMI the other end. So you just put your HDMI lead into that, and it goes in through the USB-C.
Because all my
USB.
My laptop is USB-C. Everything is working off USB-C. I've got a couple of USB-A mics. Lena Music is here as well. Good evening, Lena Music.
Good evening, Lena Music. Nice to see you. Nice. Yes. And we're down to 3 again, so a few people have gone. Don't mind. Right. Yeah, because it wasn't planned. It was just done on the off chance of getting a few people in and getting back into live streaming.
Well, so I think tonight has been a problem-solving evening, to be honest with you. We've had so many issues with our live stream that I was getting very, very frustrated. And I was kind of hoping that this would go slightly better.
Yeah. So let's have a look. Green screen.
I think the green screen will freeze everything.
Will it? I'm just going to try it.
Okay.
Because I haven't tried it. I don't know what it's like. But can I?
Watch him freeze.
Let's proceed.
It wouldn't do.
So yes, it's.
That's not too bad, actually.
Oops, just got to get it right, haven't you? Because it needs.
You're almost there. You just got to fit a little bit. Oh, you're gone now. He's disappeared.
Yeah, no, it's not good, is it?
No. He was almost in his calf then. He was almost in Keith's calf. Keith's Curry House. Here we go. Hello, good evening, and welcome to Keith's Curry House tonight.
Yeah, is that what it was? I don't know what it is, you know. So.
No, I'm just making it up as I go along, and I look like a curry house.
Oh, cool! Look at that. That looks nice, but I've gone.
Yeah, you probably need a green screen to get it properly, don't you?
Yeah, well, you need better lighting.
Yeah, and a green screen.
And a green screen, yeah. So turn that off. It's just that because it's there, I wanted to see what it was like. So it's not bad at all, is it?
No.
That's it. And the sound is perfect. I've lost my chat now. So is anybody else in the chat?
There's no one else. Excuse me. There's no one else in the chat at the moment.
No. So have you got any more? Oh yeah, live streams with guests. Have you been in touch with Dennis and Simon?
No. What I'm thinking is the next few weeks are a bit, let's just say, busy.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to probably be doing any guest live streams until the middle of July, it looks like. However, I am working on one, which will probably be a my tour for YouTube again, hopefully, with my friend Paula.
Yeah.
And I'm going to probably have you in as well, Keith, because it's going to be the old fogey YouTubers.
Is it? Oh. So when is she starting this channel then?
Well, basically she rang me up. So my friend Paula, let me tell you about Paula. Paula was a businesswoman. She's a web designer. And she's just basically a computer whiz. She designs websites and all sorts of stuff. She can't program, but she can do a lot of stuff. And she's a very good photographer. And she decided that she wanted to start a live stream. So what we're going to be doing is I am literally going to be talking her through it. And then I'm going to try and get her on my channel as a guest, just to get her started off. And then I want to get other creators of a similar age on and then have a discussion. So I'm hoping that I can get another over 70-year-old in as well. Might ask Palm Springs Cindy. What do you think?
Yes, that's it. Yeah. On? I don't know, because I mean, if she's laid out to live stream, she's laid out to live stream, hasn't she?
Yeah, definitely.
Which particular software does she use?
Well, she goes on her Apple, so all she has to do is just get the invite. She come straight in. That's what you do with it.
Yeah. But I mean, does she use StreamYards or anything like that?
She just goes through YouTube.
She goes through YouTube. Yeah, I thought she did. Yeah.
But with this, you just get invited and you tap in your name, don't you? And you can just go. It's like a meetings. It's like a meetings bit of software. This.
I'll hide what Wakey says.
I'll be back in 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah. And then.
So Wakey must be what? Around about your age, in his mid-50s.
Yeah. And 07, Dennis has asked, you and Gail and Keith prefer doing live streams more than film? No, I don't. I'd rather be out filming, but unfortunately, my time is very, very limited. So until I get to a quieter time in my life, I can't go out and film. But my preference is definitely to film more than live streams, for sure. If I had a choice between filming and live streams, it would be filming, 100%. I don't know. I like live streams because you get to meet and talk to interesting people. But I like filming because I'm creative and I enjoy filmmaking and editing. But I haven't got the time. I went out today and I took about 50 pictures and I've only used two. Two of them I found usable, but I think it's because I'm getting more picky. But I'll probably hopefully start doing some videos in the next few days. I don't know about you, Keith. What's your...
Yeah, I'm the same like you, Gail. I prefer going out filming, but it's time now, Paul, because the wife's not very good. So I spend more time with her This week I'm a bit I'm free because she's gone over to the daughter, so I've got a few days. So I'd planned on going out and doing a couple of videos on Cleethorpes, but the computer got a ransomware and a virus on this morning, so I had to reformat it, and now I can't get my software back on. It's on the computer, but I put the serial number in, and they asked me for the original serial number because it's an upgrade, and because the original serial number was on the computer and I forgot to put it on a USB stick, I have lost it. So I haven't got the original serial number. I've only got the upgrade serial number. So I've got to phone them up in the morning and see what they will do for me.
Hopefully going to start filming some local trails on mountain bikes, and that'll be quite fun. I've done that before. And I like the old filming on a bike. But what's I going to say? The only things I do like, the live streams I do like, Keith, and I enjoy is the London live ones. Going into London and filming those live streams I quite enjoy because I just walk and talk and it's interesting because I'm going to interesting places. But I do prefer, like today I was out with my camera and I was on cloud 9, but it was very, very busy in London today, unfortunately. In fact, too busy.
They really are, Paul. Really annoying because I spent all day from 9 o'clock this morning till just before I started the live stream with Gail about 10:30, or 9:45, and I just don't know what to do because I downloaded the DaVinci Resolve editing software, downloaded perfect, put it on the computer, opened it up after restarting the computer, and all I got on when I put my media in was the audio track. I didn't get the video track. So I went in the settings, had a look at the settings. The settings were all okay. So I don't know what's gone wrong. So I just feel like throwing the computer completely out. And that's my original software that I bought, Edius Pro 7, many years ago. And I put that serial number in, and what does it say? Wrong serial number. So I went on the site and looked at on EdiusNet and looked at the software that I've got registered on there, and it's the same software, same serial number that's on the box. And when I put it in, it says not valid.
I think they've updated that software and they've probably chucked you off it.
Yeah, but it's still registered in my name on the site. So you would have thought. So you would have thought that was it, but it isn't. So I've got that problem to sort out tomorrow, but whether I get round to it is another thing, because if not, it'll be some other software, because I have got Premiere Pro, so I'll have to install that now and put that back on. And I know how to use that, so that works perfectly. So we'll see. I'll put that. I can't be bothered to do any more tonight because.
Is that Premiere? Is Premiere Pro like a subscription or something?
Yeah.
They want many more. Exactly, Wakey. That's what I was saying. They've gone that subscription expired, or we ain't updating your software now. Because we're not making any money off you. Yeah,
well, that's about when did I get that? About 2013.
Yeah.
The other one, the new one, I bought in October last year. So but it was an upgrade from Edius Pro 9, and what happened is as soon as I put it on, they sent me a new serial number because I've got the Pro 10 upgrade when it came out in September. So of course I put that in, the new jump serial number, but I'd kept the original serial number of Edius Pro 9 on my computer instead of writing it down. And because I couldn't get into it this morning and I've had to reformat the computer, I've lost it.
Oh, for God's
So it's, yeah, but I mean, you can't write everything down. I usually just put it up, save it, and usually I transfer it if I'm going to reformat the computer, redo it to an external hard drive, but it wouldn't allow me to because of the ransomware that was on the computer. So nothing would work. Photoshop wouldn't work. The Edius 10 wouldn't work. You know, it'd work. I could edit, but when I wanted to save it or export it, it just wouldn't let me. And that's where the ransomware came in, you know. So that's why I had to reformat it. And I thought, oh, I'll reformat it, get rid of it all, so it works a bit faster. But it's still still not working. So I have got problems. Not now, Paul, because I've reformatted it all.
That's what they used to do. That's what they used to do with Apple computers, wasn't it? There was some sort of thing they did to get the what was it, to get Apple the Final Cut Pro. They used to just play the dates on it, didn't they? And people would like, this is the way you do that. I remember that.
Yeah. I remember the time when there's Steve in. Hi, Steve.
Is that Wonder's GTA game?
GTA gaming, yeah. Last time a friend of mine got an Apple Mac, and I went round, and it was his wife's, and because she'd got dementia, she forgot all the passwords. So I couldn't do anything. She found up Apple, and because she couldn't remember anything, they wouldn't help her out at all. So the computer was a write-off because she couldn't. We couldn't do anything with it. We took it back to Apple at Sheffield, and because she couldn't remember anything, they couldn't do anything. So you look at it and you think, oh.
But you know what, Keith? I don't think that those Apple places are the best places to go, because there's some American guy who actually fixes Apple computers, and he was saying that they're not the best people and they overcharge you for fixing their computers.
Yeah.
And that you can do stuff for cheaper. And I'm sure there must be a way around it.
Yeah.
You could probably what is it called, jack it or something, or turn, reconfigure it, because you could probably dump all the memory out of its identity, and then, because when you first have a new Apple, like a MacBook or whatever, you have to put in your passwords and everything, don't you? So you must be able to restore factory settings on your Apple computer and put another ID in it.
Yeah. Well, I would have thought so, but because she couldn't remember anything, quick meet up with me to price up some bits will fix your PC woes. Yeah, I'll give you. I'll pop round and see you tomorrow afternoon, Steve, about 3ish if you're in, and then we can have a chat.
Hey, you're getting it fixed, Keith.
No, he's going to build me a desktop, so he can, because he builds them as well, Steve. So he can make a couple of hundred out of me.
Well, you want an all singing, all dancing gangster computer that has flashing lights. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I could see you doing it. I could see you doing a gaming channel, Keith.
Oh no, definitely not. Mind you, Steve's doing ever so well with his gaming channel. He's, I think he's up to nearly 2,500 subs.
That's brilliant. I mean, sometimes
and the views he's getting on his shorts. Oh, I'm envious of him. really. Go on then, Gail. Sorry about that, love.
Eagle wants a PC that has disco lights. Of course he does. Of course he does. He wants one. He thinks he's John Travolta in a past life.
No, definitely not.
Oh, Gordo's saying we had an Apple Mac laptop in college. I worked at someone lost the password, so we took it to the Apple shop and they unlocked it for us. Yeah, yeah.
They didn't do my friends. Hi, Alexander Smith. And who's this one? Show on screen. Gordo, yeah. I can't keep up.
He's all excited.
No, because it's not going down as it should. So I keep on doing the arrow, and it goes down somebody else's button. So Alexander says hi, Eagle. Yeah, I've said hello to him. So and it's nice to see Gordo in here because what's this? Wakey, download certain pics and you will get free blue and red lights outside you. Oh.
Yeah, you definitely will.
Yeah. Certain pics, yeah.
You're all excited about this Melon software, aren't you? It's like new toy for you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it is because I'm just learning how to do it all, and I might not. What's this one? Wondering laughs out loud. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to have to get back to doing some more interviews as well. Not new Keith, just different name. Yeah.
I think you should do more interviews as well. And I kind of like the idea of having this quiz show.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't doing a quiz show. I was going to put it into my next live streams because I'd done about 6 pictures. Spot the difference ones.
Right.
And they were all on the timeline, ready to edit. And what happened? That's happened. So it's Alexander. It's Streamlabs Melon. It's the same as StreamYards. There is a free version, but it's a bit cheaper if you buy the pro version. Whereas StreamYards is about $25, isn't it, or more?
Well, no, it's for HD. It's 40.
Yeah, 40 for 1080. Whereas on Melon, it's only $25 or $26 a month, and it does make a difference. Oh, Paul's just subbed to you, Gail.
Thank you, Paul. And Wonder GTA Gaming has said you can take a pop at interview number 3 with me. Lots of laughter. There you go, Katie.
Yeah, but I do love having Steve on because he really does take over the show. Streamlabs OBS is his new favourite gaming live streaming.
Is that you? I thought because you could do Streamlabs you can do Streamlabs from an iPad as well.
Yeah.
But I didn't get on with it on the iPad. I guess I will eventually learn OBS, but I find it quite I'm lazy, I think, with that. I'm lazy with OBS. I'm just like, oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do like OBS, but
it's more customizable.
I have a lot of problems with the sound with OBS. Like on your show, I had a lot of problems with a view. Yeah, Gordo has met us both in person. That's a few years ago now, isn't it? How long is it since we went?
That was 2 years ago. Didn't you go to the Flight Museum or something 2 or 3 years ago? Yeah,
taking over in my favourite thing to do. Yeah, it is. Really is. But I don't mind. I like him taking over my live streams, because he gets all his subscribers in. But none of them subscribe to me. I mean, I keep on because I haven't put anything up for a long, long time.
I
I have.
told you, Keith, Grandpa gaming. You've got to just get good at gaming, mate.
Yeah, but I don't know any. I'm no good at gaming.
You could
That's
then you could then have a you could have a little bit of a competition, a shootout or something. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
yeah, 4 years ago.
Gangster Gramps. Yeah, it was a long time.
Time ago, yeah.
Was that when you went to the air?
No, that was a couple of years ago. That one. So no, I don't, Paul. I sold that about 2 years ago because I wasn't using it a lot. So I got rid of it. So what's Eagle could join the senior gaming league. I bet he would get loads of
That's
subs.
what I'm saying.
Oh, I'll send you
Yeah,
the link, Steve.
yeah. Grandpa Theft Auto. That would be quite funny, that actually. I wonder what music you'd use for Grandpa Theft Auto. You'd have some sort of 70s music, wouldn't you? Like
Yeah,
staying alive, staying alive. And you could have Keith with his like disco gear on, couldn't you? And then he'd be like gangster grandpa with his Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I think you'd
yeah,
get loads of it. I think there is a dire need for older gamers, to be honest. That'd be quite entertaining.
yeah. Just going to send Steve the link for this. Show if he wants to show his face.
No,
Depends
we
on
need
where.
some of that cheesy 50s American diner music.
He would need some of that. Yeah, who said that? Steve. Yeah, I bet he won't come on now.
Why?
I bet he won't because he won't be dressed. Some of my biggest views are on retro games from the 90s.
There you go. You could play ping pong. Or
Yeah,
you
but
could
I
play
have
asteroids.
Pac-Man. I
Yeah,
remember
Pac-Man's
that.
good.
I remember that, but I ain't got it. That's the problem. How do you get them?
You just
Yeah.
have to download the app. You just have to get them from the App Store. Can't tonight make my apologies. He can't come on, so you'll have to book him in. He's probably
Okay,
playing
Steve.
a game. He's probably playing a game, isn't he?
I don't know. Are you playing a game, Steve, tonight, or are you busy doing some shorts?
What's he doing his shorts on?
Uh, was it Jurassic Park Evolution? He does all the new monsters that come out.
Oh, I'm telling you, I am playing a game. I blooming well knew it. You were as bad as Keith. Multitasking. Chat is
Yeah.
late tonight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Oh.
It's just nice to have him in, though. I don't mind.
Yeah. No, it's good luck to the guy. You know what? If you're it's like Pauline when she picked that Meghan Markle thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She was like, do you still bother with Jay, Steve? And Wakey said, I'm still stuck on Sonic. Oh my god, I used to love Sonic the Hedgehog. I could only get to about level 3 and then I gave up.
Oh, so you're a gamer then, a secret gamer?
Well, not really. I did play like Laura in the early days. I used to play them all like Asteroid, Space Invaders. I was proper into it. And then in the 90s, I had Laura Croft, and I was absolutely catastrophically crap at that. And then I bought Sony came out with these little UMD discs, so I bought one of them and started playing Grand Theft Auto, but I could only get to about the first level. Wow. So it sounds mad, but my channel was doing well before. But since doing gaming shorts, I've gone from 30k views a month. Wow, that's 10 times. His channel's grown 10 times in size by changing his genre.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I cleared
Can't
the
get
Sonic
over it.
one. Oh, all right. I wasn't the best at Sonic. I wasn't the best at Sonic the Hedgehog. And then I remember the Nintendo Game Boys came out. I really liked them, and I used to play Tetris, and I was crap at that as well. I just wish I could be a better gamer, Keith. But I feel if I was playing games, I would never go out of the house because I get so obsessed with them.
Yeah, yes,
They're addictive, aren't
I
they?
could, yes, I could picture you doing that, girl.
I would get
Did,
addicted to it.
yeah, did you see at the age of 3 he cleared Sonic?
Yeah, yeah. My nephew's the same though. My nephew was like, he can go. You know, they play this. I think it was Tour of Duty 3 or 4 years ago was the thing, and he could just beat everybody at it. And I'd sit there and the guy would, they play for hours, play for hours. I will still do some long form, but pepper in a few shorts and watch as you get huge views and sub spikes. Yeah, you must kind of that's quite a clever strategy actually because you're segueing into your gaming, and the gaming obviously you're going to get your view time. But are you getting any sponsorship? Because I think did you hear that bloody? There was something on Think Media today, Keith, which was quite interesting. That if you are a person who earns money off YouTube now, they're going to be taxing you at 24% on all of your earnings. So what you have to do is you have to declare your sort of tax information for
Yeah,
YouTube,
yeah,
otherwise they'll deduct 24%. Did you see that?
yeah. I've already done it,
Yeah.
and Steve's done it as well because I went round to Steve's and
Ah, okay.
he filled his in, So, but for what I earn, I mean, I've earned what about £300
Yeah.
thereabouts in all the time I've been on YouTube because uh, I don't get the views.
Yeah, but I guess if you are somebody who's gaming and you're doing 350,000, you're making a bit. But again, I think with gaming, most of that money, if you can get it, is going to come off sponsorship because I'm very, very rapidly learning, or have been over the years, that YouTube is a way of getting into a business, isn't it? Really,
Yeah, yeah,
and getting paid promotions or getting people to pay you to promote your channel, isn't it?
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's it.
It is, I mean, if you're good, what's this? Keep that 300 quid quiet, mate, or the tax man will be. Yeah, that's the thing. That's over 10 years, Steve. So I mean, I don't think they take that much off that because what over 10 years, yeah, £3 a year roughly,
I do remember my poor mother
£30
once.
a year, should I say?
I do remember my poor mother once. She basically she got extra money from the social. I think it was something to do with her pension a number of years ago, and so she was called to the social for an interview, and they said to her, "So, what have you done with the money?" And she goes, "I've spent it." No qualms. I spent it. Um, Gaming content is 75% of YouTube. How to get your foot in the door. Best to pick a game that is popular but not too heavily covered, agreed. The only way to make it on YouTube. I think so too. I think if you look at the big channels, like the television, the camera channels like Peter McKinnon, and you even look at the smaller channels, they're all getting sponsored in some way, aren't they? It's like,
Yeah,
so if I watch a channel with another Squarespace, this video is sponsored by Squarespace. Or
yes, yeah,
every video maker has a sideline of some description, don't they,
yeah,
to
yeah, they
make an
do.
extra bit of money.
Yeah, but
I thought,
you've got to have your subscribers though. You've got to have a
oh yeah, yeah,
decent
yeah.
subscriber base. I mean, it's like Tammy. I mean, she gets quite a lot of things sent to her to review on her channel, doesn't she? Am
Yes,
I
Tammy's.
right?
Yeah, Tammy. The channel is Tammy Simnioski. Yeah, Tammy gets a load of stuff because she's been reviewing sort of microphones, have been the big part of her channel, and she does broadcasting stuff. And you find with microphones and broadcasting stuff, they do. Um, oh, NordVPN, yeah, Surfshet, Dollop, Braid Show Legends, to
Yeah,
name a few more, yeah. And then obviously the mature beauty community, they get a load of sponsorships and stuff like that as well. So makeup, haha, fishing for a sponsor myself, lots of laughter, knew it. You're gonna have to start like using products on on your old channel. I think is the best way forward. It's just sort of put put in a little thing mentions in reviewed. I moderated on a channel that has 30k and will have up to 300 in the chat. That's pretty good, Gordo. I was in a chat the other flipping week with my friend Susan, and she had bloody 900 in the chat. I had an heart attack. Remember, Keith?
Yeah, I know.
Holy crap. My friend, she decided she wanted to go live, and she asked me for help. So I went, okay, I'll go on with you. And we were only in the room for about 5 minutes, and there were 780 people in the chat. And so far, I think it's had 19,000 views on that live stream. I couldn't believe it.
Is it?
Good night, Wakey. Yeah, it's got.
Bye, Wakey.
It's got 19,000 views now.
Yeah.
Which is pretty bloody good for live stream, I would say.
Yeah. Steve, you didn't answer me. Is it all right to come round about 3 o'clock tomorrow for a nice cuppa?
And a biscuit, he's saying.
And a biscuit? Never.
Never more. Right, Keith, I think it's getting late. It's like 12 o'clock, so I think I'm gonna be leaving, my dear. Yes,
so do I. So I thank everyone for coming on. Really appreciate it. And I will see you again, and I might go live again. Oh, when? Soon, rather soon. I'll have to get something sorted out. So bye.
Bye, everybody.
Wait a minute. What's can you do Wednesday, mate? As I've got a bit. Wednesday, they're putting new windows in at the flat. So as soon as they've done that, I'll come round. So I would say it'll be somewhere around about 4 or 5 o'clock then, Steve. If that's okay.
Good night.
And what's Oscar Adventure? Have a great night. Thank you, Oscar. And what's as Gordo says something? Deal. Okay then. Thanks a lot. So Gordo, what's he put down? Was it eating lettuce with salad cream? Okay then. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye for now. I've got to remember end stream.